unexperienced people handling firearms without supervision. There are so many fatal accidents, it makes me sick, and many could be prevented by gun safety. Good morning, fellow students, teachers, and honorable judges. My name is Riley McCain, and today I will be speaking about how important gun safety is. So next time, think twice before handling any sort of firearm. Even a little BB gun or airsoft gun can cause great harm. Firearms of any sort can be a very dangerous tool when not used properly. They can cause great harm or even death in some circumstances. Did you know a Canadian will die from a gun accident every 6 days? This thought is frightening. As a fellow sportsman and gun lover, I like to handle firearms, but I also think gun safety is a priority. I recommend to all students that are interested in guns to have great knowledge of the firearm and what to do when there are problems. A firearm is a very dangerous weapon. For example, even a little .22 can take down a 1,400-pound cow. When handling any type of gun, you need to know where the safety is and have full control of muzzles at all times. When I hear of people thinking it's fun to fool around with a gun or drinking and using guns, it really disturbs me because they don't have full control of the muzzle. And when there's not control of the muzzle, that's when accidents tend to happen. It is also important to keep your fingers out of the trigger guard until you are sure what you're shooting at and what's behind it. This is a major cause of destruction of property and hunting accidents. If you don't have a clear view of what's behind your target, just don't shoot. That is the reason why many farmers and landowners aren't giving hunting permission. Many farmers wouldn't be too happy with their hole in their cow or tractor. These are essential topics in firearms safety and why it should be way more available to prevent these accidents. These accidents can be easily prevented with harsher penalties against drinking and handling firearms. And it also could be helpful if the school would help me take action, provide more courses. If these courses are more available, then people that want to handle guns can be taught all the safety tips. With the knowledge of the gun you are using, you're definitely at less risk of having an accident. I also recommend to have a parent or responsible adult to guide you through, just to be safe. Another recommendation is to start with a lower caliber and work your way up, as you don't want to scare yourself from shooting. If you hurt yourself using a big caliber. Imagine a world where gun safety was a priority and could be found at ease. This would educate more and more people and could help eliminate this serious problem. This vision can make Canada a safer environment to live and prevent as many gun accidents as possible. These courses can make Canada a safer environment to live in and prevent as many injuries or deaths as possible. In order to see it through, there must be more gun safety courses available to create knowledge and awareness of how serious a firearm really is. To enforce harsher laws on drinking and handling firearms would turn those devastating statistics right around. And even a simpler way to stop this slowly climbing rates is to spend a day with a family member or friend that has knowledge of guns and can teach you all the safety tips. There might never be a world with no accidents, but society needs more courses and maybe even need to start some programs. This can prevent many deaths and will prove how important gun safety is.
Woo!